I love being a mom, and I couldn't imagine wanting to be a parent and not being able to be a parent. I'm really a big believer in signs coming up, that the universe is telling you what you should be doing. And I kept getting signs that maybe I should look into surrogacy. I wanted to show my kids that if you have the ability to help someone, you should. And so I wanted to set that example for my children.
I'm very proud of my wife and the journey she's done, and to see it happen was really fulfilling.
I'm very proud of my mom for doing surrogacy. I think it's so cool that she always wants to help people, and she always, if she can help somebody, she will help them. So, and it just shows us like how, like any moment possible, and I realize that I've done that my whole life because of what she's shown us. So any moment possible, if there's an opportunity to be able to help somebody, you should. And even if you like can go out of your way to do it, like you absolutely should.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm a mom to 6 kids, and I've been a surrogate twice.
My name's Andy, and I'm Jennifer's husband for 22 years.
When I shared my decision to become a surrogate with friends and family, they were they weren't really surprised because they knew that I loved being pregnant. I did have some family that was a little concerned, and they were just confused in the misconception that the baby was my baby, and that I had to explain that it was their parents' sperm and the parents' egg, that it didn't have any of my DNA at all, that I was literally just carrying the baby like I would kind of joke like a prenatal nanny.
My first reaction when Jennifer told me she wanted to be a surrogate was a little surprise, not knowing exactly the whole process or what was gonna happen with it. I was a little surprised, and then she told me about it, so I supported her with it.
It was just pure joy, and I was so happy to see my now friend of the intended parents become parents. It's something that like you can't describe and understand it completely until you do it. Just like with being a parent. People will tell you, oh, when you're a parent, this is what it's gonna feel like, and this is what it's gonna be like, and you don't really understand that until you do it, and then you realize, oh, now I understand. I didn't understand before, but now I do. So delivery day was a really, really amazing day. We were just all so excited, and then seeing them meet their baby for the first time was an indescribable experience. My doctor was amazing, and she delivered all of my kids, so I was lucky to have that option. So when the baby was born, she put the baby on the intended mother. And so the intended mother was the first person to touch the baby. And I just remember thinking like, oh my gosh, I want to remember this moment forever. If you can imagine someone telling you their ultimate dream and the thing they want most in the world, and you just handing them their ultimate dream, it's so rewarding, and I got even more out of the experience, and my kids and my husband too, than I think they even did.
I have memories of her like asking us and saying like, so what do you think if we do this? Like, do you think it'll be weird? And us being like, no, that's cool. You get to help someone, and like somebody else is getting a new baby and you're gonna be pregnant. I remember being like super excited about that.
She like sat us down and was like, basically a mom like isn't able to have a baby, and so she is, that she's gonna be able to help her out and just have the baby in her stomach and be like a little oven temporarily. She calls it, I think, a prenatal nanny.
I have no regrets that we were part of a surrogacy journey. And I recommend doing it again if we could, or telling other people that definitely they should look into it.
I would absolutely recommend surrogacy to other women. Anyone that loves being pregnant should definitely consider being a surrogate or has easy pregnancies. It was an amazing experience for me, and I'm so glad and honored that I was able to do it twice. If I didn't do surrogacy, I wouldn't have the amazing memories that I got to experience during both of my journeys. I wouldn't have the sense of pride of doing something amazing for other people that I didn't know. and just getting to see their child, their baby grow up. And I wouldn't have that example that I set for my kids of doing the right thing and doing something good to help someone.